Even if students did not know the code, they can memorize the notes, they can memorize model essays, they can still write. But when question is event specific, okay, let me share with you a few things. Try to find direct and indirect links. Okay, so direct plus indirect links. What do I mean? Indirect means event ties into your GDP, then material standards. So this is the core structure, okay? Which means we're going to say, oh yes, GDP goes up, great. Material standards improve. Oh, but it depends on population change. Depends on inflation rates. Okay. Direct links is when you want to see who are the direct victims or direct beneficiaries. So this actually forces you to give more context to the event. Because otherwise we'll just take the event, stuff it into a standard process of, oh, how it affects GDP. You notice after this point you stop talking about the event, right? Higher GDP or lower GDP, then you stop talking about the event, which is not enough. It's like you're making fruit juice, then you just pass the sugar cane through that thing once and then you throw it away. Cannot, they always pass through a lot of times, right? Okay. Do you know there are cases that even pass through their own finger? Oh, then, oh, okay, it happened, okay, a few times. Okay. So, this requires you to find direct victims, direct beneficiaries. Like if the question is about productivity, CJ, you've covered the productivity campaign over here, correct? So who are the direct beneficiaries? Those who are more well-trained. After this campaign, you're more well-trained, you get higher wages, good for you. Yes? What about those who are low-skilled and end up getting replaced by technology? Because the preamble said technology. They are the losers. Okay? So these are direct beneficiaries. Do you need to go through GDP? Don't need. These are direct impacts. So this is the differentiator. Okay. So after you find direct and indirect links, you might want to see ways to split this dartboard. Very often we talk about material and non-material. That's very good. Can you also start thinking for essays how you can link to current and future standards of living? And this often goes back to the consumer versus capital goods discussion. Yes. Need for essays, we need to do both. So this sugar cane you have to pass through 2 times. Okay. Questions? You see, for those questions, they will ask you to discuss, right? So the balance comes from material, non-material, current, future. How they may benefit or lose out. The context comes from the direct links. The content, there should be one AD and AS model or analysis for the indirect links. It all falls back into the marking scheme. Sure. Welcome. Okay. The indirect ones,